Good morning, you wonderful magical beings. Anyways, this is Jenny with Budget Determined, and today we are going to be doing our... Oh, I never remember what week it is. Oh my goodness. What is it? Week 2 of February's 2023 side hustle cash stuffing. So we're going to count up our money. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 160, 165, 170. That was in the wrong order, but that is the right amount. So we have 170 here. This is a combination of my Etsy shop income. My Etsy shop is listed down below. I make and sell budgeting aids, and then also this is income from my husband. Sells firewood on the side from time to time, and then I've been decluttering our house and selling some things, and this is not our biggest week, but we're still going to put this to good use. So I'm going to lay these out and let's put the money to use for us. I'll get them laid out right this time rather than how I had them adding them up. Trying to make sure that they are in the picture there. And let's just start right off with a change. Keep it easy. Today's cash stuffing, just because it's a smaller amount than what I've been normally stuffing, I just want to... It's not going to take very long. But I did forget my ink pens, so hang tight, I'm gonna grab those. Okay, I have my ink pens. And we're going to jump. Where did I put that one? My coin one, here we go. I need the coins, yes. So let's go. I'm not even following this, like doing it one at a time. You start at day 1, it has 365 days of the year, and on day 1 you add 1 penny, day 2 you add 2 pennies, and so on and so forth. And it all adds up. The final day you add 365 pennies, and your total savings by the time you're done with the challenge is $667.95. Now, I am just at the end of every week when I do my side hustle cash stuffing, I add up my change and I check off all of the ones that I can, and I'm trying to check off the biggest ones as possible first, just so that I pick up momentum on the way. So that's a nickel. We have $1, 25, 35, 45, so $1.50 and $1.58. So I'm sure we have $1.58 on here still open. Let's just grab an ink pen. I don't know what color I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be in the blue here, so let's do a purple. $1.58 right there. We're gonna mark that one off. Grab our coin jar and get those put in there. And the coins are done. Now, in our bedroom, we have another coin jar going that my husband's been dumping all of his change into, and he recently came and commandeered, well, he asked me first. He asked me if he could pull all the change out of here that I had, because I almost had this one full, and I let him take all of that. We have not cashed that in yet, so we're kind of waiting, because this is a quart-sized jar, and the other jar that he's doing is a half-gallon jar. And so we're gonna see how much money is in there by the time we're done. I've just been adding my change into here. He'll probably try to snitch this at some point too. We'll see. I'm gonna get as far as on this challenge as I can though. Regardless though, it's always gonna go to the same place and pay down debt. Yes, I want that debt gone. So this one, if you guys watched my side hustle cash stuffing last week, I was kind of running my mouth and talking to you guys and just kind of jibber jabbering, and I got a little excited and I colored too many. I only had $3 to add to this and I colored 5. So I hate owing, even to a savings challenge. I mean, that's the whole point, is to get out of the habit of owing. So this was kind of, I don't know, a whoops, not paying attention, which I think is how a lot of us end up in debt anyways. So I'm going to start off by paying my debts, and we're going to get our $2 in here. Now this money, this plant power challenge, this is from Alicia with Hands and Bands, and it's a printable in her shop, which I will link down below. But I am putting this money towards paying it forward and just saying thank you to other people who are small business owners and stuff, Etsy shops, etc. This one is for, and I bought some of these challenges from other shops with the last challenge that I completed, and just kind of distribute a little bit of the money out there, because even if we can't do a lot, if we can do a little, those littles add up quite a bit. So that one is done. And then our other ones that I want to knock out of the way, first and foremost, this musical savings challenge. This one I am doing for the month of February. It's listed for 31 days here. It's a 31-day challenge. You can, if you want to, and you're doing it along with me, you can mark off those days that aren't in February, because I know that some months are 31 and some months are less. February, it happens to be less. It's 28 days this year. It's not a leap year. So, but for me, I'm just going to run it all the way through to the 31 days. So I'm going to creep into the next month a little bit, I think. But what I'm doing is every day I hit a random scroll on my playlist for a shuffle, and whatever song pops up, I write it down here, and then I write down how long it is here. And if it's 6 minutes, I save $6. If it's a minute and 52 seconds long, I save $1.52. So the ones with the dots here, I've already paid out and put the money into this envelope. I'm saving up for the whole month, and I'm going to put that money towards additional debt payment. I don't have a regular snowball or snow avalanche or anything like that going every month right now. So, but that we're low income and we actually run in the negative every month, and I have to save up for accommodating those bills that we're in the negative for, which all happen to be debt minimum payments, by the way. So we would be able to manage simply, but we'd be able to manage with our income if we didn't have the debt. I recently had to quit my job due to medical reasons, etc., and it has been a challenge, but we're making it work, and we've, through side hustles, my husband's got 2 jobs now, a part-time and a full-time, and then side hustle on top of that. We've been, in my Etsy shop, etc., we've been able to make ends meet so far, so I'm incredibly grateful to that, to the universe, to you guys for all of your love and support. And I don't know, I'm taking a dash on the wild side, maybe not too crazy, but you know, I'm doing this challenge to put towards additional debt payment, and I don't even have the minimum debt payment set aside for March yet. So, you know, if it comes down to it and we have to, then we'll use this towards that minimum debt payment, but I would really, my goal is to put this as additional debt payment. So we're going to do everything we can. I'm not sweating it too much. I have it's kind of like a local market here tomorrow that I am a part of. So we're doing like selling like crafters things, and you know, almost like a flea market, farmer's market type thing done locally. And it's indoor one because there's snow outside and it's cold still. but I'm going to be doing that. I also, today is payday for my husband's part-time job. He gets paid bi-weekly on his part-time job and monthly on his regular job. So we still have those coming in, and it's not every month that we have a crafters fair like this going on. So I'm hoping that that helps us smidge by. So I'm not sweating too hard yet, but you know, I have a little bit of tension stress there, but I always do. You guys, if you know my channel at all, you know the anxiety, stresses, ups and downs, and positives, and yeah, all over the board. So we're going to add up what we haven't paid in here yet, and we're going to see what it comes to. So, and I pay this out every Friday on my side hustle, and this one's one of my priorities. So we're going to go $3.51, $6.39, $3.16, $3.33, $4.06 plus $3.15 plus $3.51. A lot of songs are, oh, I don't think I pressed. Yeah, that equaled $1,418.06. I don't think I pressed the period. Okay, let's try this again. 3.51 plus, already messing it up. I'm just gonna do this and try not to talk while I'm doing this, because maybe I'll get it right. There we go. $27.11. I'm going to round up, and we're going to go $28. So 25, 6, 7, and 8. And that will go in here. I'm not going to add it up or worry about getting my money facing the right direction, because that'll drive me nuts. I have to have it facing the right direction. I don't know what it is there. But we're going to do that at the end of the challenge. So, and I'm going to put my pink dots here saying that this money has now been paid out and is in the envelope. Okay, what else do I have to do? We're taking care of priorities. Prioritize savings challenges. In here, is it this one? No, it's this one right here. We do a monthly dice saving challenge, and this is, you can pay into it weekly or monthly or whatever. I'm rolling 3 dice with this one, but this is how much you save in a month. With the 3 dice, it just depends on how many dice you use. Last year I did this challenge and I used 7 dice and saved up quite a bit of money with it. This time the money is going to help build up our medical fund. I have chronic medical issues, and I just want a little bit more cushion in there. So we've already paid in January, and I want to pay in the full February amount this time, just to have it done. And how did I do that? We're going to, hang on one moment. I have to, well, hang on. I think I have to make change. So I think if I jump into this one and I go to that one challenge here where I'm paying it forward, and I have all these ones because each icon equals $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. I thought I had it right. Apparently I didn't. So what did I say? We need 56. Yes. 55. 56. Let's bring those back over here. And now we have February paid out for that. I don't know why, like, it feels like almost a bill, but a fun bill, because I get to put the money somewhere. It relieves stress, but I don't know. I like to check things off my list, and the more things I can check off my list, the more satisfied. In fact, sometimes after I've done something, I still write it on the list and check it off just to say that I did. In here, what do we have left? We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 84. So this last 84, we're just going to put into here to save up for our minimum debt payments for March. And let's see how much left we need. We need it to equal 1,526 in here. So 1,526 minus 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So we have 391 in here so far. We're week 2, and we have 2 paychecks, and then of course the crafters fair and side hustles. So I said 391. 391 equals, we need $1,135 still in there to cover minimum debt payments for the month of March, so that all of the money from the musical savings challenge here can go towards a lump, snowball, avalanche, whatever you want to call it, at one of our debts that we're trying to pay off. We are trying to pay off our smallest debt right now, just because its balance amount is smaller than the others. Its balance is, I can't remember exactly the balance right now. It's 7,000. It's a little over 7,000 and a few hundred. And so that's our smallest one right now. Now, mind you, that one has an interest rate. It's not our lowest interest rate one either. It's our lowest balance. Our highest balance one is, I think we have like just under 18,000 on it. And I would really like to get it gone because it has a larger payment on it monthly. But each one that we pay off, that's less of a must-have burden every month. If we can keep this amount of money up and get the debts paid down and continue with this amount of money to really snowball, debt avalanche, whatever, then that would be great. But at the same time, we're low income. This money is not guaranteed every month. So I just want to do everything we can while we can, as we can, and that's the whole point. As long as you're doing your best, you're doing enough, honey. You're doing enough. Breathe. You're doing okay. And I'm not just saying this to you, I'm saying this to myself, because I don't always feel like, I always want to do more, because I think that's just human. I always want to do more, and with my physical limitations, it makes it even more apparent to myself, that urge. But I've always been a go-getter, even at full capacity without the medical issues. So yeah, you're doing enough. You're doing good. We're rocking it. We're gonna get there. So anyways, you guys, I will see you next time. My next video will air, I'm recording this on Friday, the day that I'm airing it up. Now, I did record my video from this coming Monday the other day, so maybe that was a little bit backwards. I don't know. But I told you guys I was gonna be transparent, and so in my Monday video, I still don't know what the outcome of my crafters fair is, and you guys will just have to wait a little bit longer to find that out, because I don't even know yet. So like, follow, subscribe, and click the notification bell to follow my journey. And you guys can see how I paid debt down with our income technically being less than what our monthly bills are, and we have to make it up through side hustle. Yeah. You make it work, honey. You make it work. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.